Ну, объяснили, что нету работы, и на ближайший год нет перспектив.
They explained that there is no work and that there are no prospects for the next year, and they will cut half of the workers.
Ну, трудно, да, сейчас.
It's tough. It's just tough to find work now. There are no vacancies offered. Where am I going to find work?
Alexander Afanasyev was just laid off from his factory job after 20 years. He is one of tens of thousands of workers in Ulyanovsk, Russia, facing an uncertain future, one that would have been hard to foresee even a few months ago. This is Clifford Levy, Moscow bureau chief of the New York Times. This industrial city of 625,000 people on the Volga River, 550 miles east of Moscow, had been a symbol of Russia's revival under Vladimir Putin. Now it is in economic distress. The world financial crisis has found its way here, to the birthplace of Lenin. Ulyanovsk is known for its huge vehicle factory, which in good times employed more than 15,000 people. But it and other factories here closed for the holidays and still haven't reopened. Workers have been promised that they will be called back in February or March, but anxiety is simmering that many will not.
No one expected this. The world was thriving, and Russia has started getting up off its knees compared to previous years.
Much of Russia's boom was fueled by record-high oil prices. With prices now plunging, the economy has stalled, and employment is sharply contracting. This city job center says the number of people looking for work has doubled in recent months. For now, the streets are calm, but if the assembly lines remain idle, Russia could face the kind of protests that have occurred elsewhere.
For now, expectations are very tense. In our region, we find that 1/3 of the people are prepared either to join or go out for or to organize protests.
Local politicians aren't waiting to find out. Significant demonstrations caused by the crisis could be the first real challenge to Vladimir Putin's authority since he took power in 2000.
It is difficult for me to judge whether there will be protests or no protests. My task at this point is to forestall any mood dealing with the rise of such discontent. That's our main task.
The security forces have also tried to contain dissent caused by the crisis. A local opposition leader, Alexander Bragin, was detained by police after writing an internet article that detailed the region's economic problems.
They made it clear to me that I had harmed the image of the region and harmed certain officials who report that everything is okay with the crisis here. We have set up all sorts of anti-crisis committees. But at the same time, many factories are standing still. Prices have risen, utilities cost more, even bread prices have grown.
Even opposition leaders say that for now, widespread protests are unlikely. But they say if factories remain closed and jobs grow scarcer, everything could change in the coming weeks.